Time to go to school.
Exactly.
Big C, hard C. Step in there and show us.
Now he's going to go 5-hole heels. Let's keep it on the perfect. All right, you can keep it here. Once he gets it, I'm asking for a pause, please, on the right side. You can go ahead and let it roll for now, please. Laine over on the far right side. Pause it right here, please. Okay, so Lankinen now, for a lot of you, he had to come from his left over to his right. He's going to try to regain his feet. Watch Laine now. He's got that in a shooting position. Keep in mind, keep it on the freeze, please. He's a righty on the left side. So he's on his off wing, as we like to say, right, Hearts?
Yep.
Now, once he has him frozen, Lankinen is probably thinking, all right, he's going to shoot this back glove side. He just went bar down on me in the last one. So go ahead and roll it. Short side shelf.
Count it.
Incredible. Incredible. He has him off balance. Pause it right here, please. Oh, beautiful. All right, so you see where he has where he has this puck? It's in behind him, which is hard too. Because when you have the long bodies with the long reach, it's tougher for goalies. But I love Lankinen's positioning here. He's at the top of the paint. You can't say he's too far deep.
And on the angle too, like I wish you could bring it and just see the puck angle of the shot.
Yes.
But I'm sure Lankinen's thinking right at this moment, there's no chance this guy's shooting short side at all or short side high. Yes. He's got to go this side of the net. So I'm sure he's got his glove ready to go, but just does the exact opposite of what Lankinen's thinking and just rips this thing. What a great shot.
Go ahead and roll it in slow-mo, heels.
Oh. And head up the whole way too. You see
head up the whole way. Oh, this is a perfect one. Slow it down a little bit, please. Perfect. Slow-tree in motion, I call it. Watch. Oh, and look at the finish, too.
Even in slow motion, his shot is fast.
It's crazy.
That's a bullet.
It's absolutely crazy. So that's the cat and mouse game, Hartsey, as you know.
Here's
between
your contract.
shooters.
You just fill in the zeros.
Totally.
There you go.
Absolutely, man. Well, hey, you made the point, and I agree with you, too. You made the point earlier in that they hadn't had any game breakers. Obviously Panarin, of course, but he's departed. But they haven't had game breakers, and they score by committee, to your point earlier. Now you get a guy like that can turn a game on its ear with just one shot. Yep. He's not a volume shooter either, so nicely done.
Among power play goal scorers, since Laine came into the league, the only guys with more PPGs, David Pastrnak, Alex Ovechkin.
That's crazy.
And no one else.
That's crazy, man.
That's a weapon.
Totally.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Look at his numbers in Columbus. This is where I was going, Hartsey, when I said, do you think he's a fit? And you said, we'll see if he puts this one away. He's been putting them away.
Yeah, he's a game changer. Weeks, he just said it best. He gets that puck on a stick. You give him the puck on his stick anywhere near the net, it's got a really good chance of going in, or else there's chaos afterwards after the goalie makes that save. He's one of those elite shooters that are hard to find.
And here's
go ahead.
Here's a point too to your question, right? And just to piggyback Hartsey's point, we can all remember this year early in the season up in Winnipeg. You remember when Kyle Connor got clipped in the beak? And Laine came in and got in the fracas. You remember that?
Yeah, you did.
You remember this?
Yes.
We all remember that, right? He got in.
Down
he got
by
Sandy. He got Sandy. He was in there. He got in a scrap. Had the furnace face going. His hair was all over the place. Looked like he was on Friday the 13th. Hair there everywhere. You remember this whole sequence. Now, if you're on the bench, to your point, Columbus plays a certain way, right? They have to play a certain way to be successful. If you're on the bench, I know that happened in Winnipeg. But all the guys in Winnipeg were like, yeah, that's it, Patty, that's it. So that's the type of stuff he has it in him.
He did get in a fight in Columbus.
Yes, he has.
First or second game.
Yes.
Sticking up for one of his teammates.
Yes.
And that's what you can ask. When you come to a new team, I don't care if you're Patrik Laine or a third or fourth depth guy for the playoffs, and you do that in your first couple games, you stick up for a teammate, boys are applauding you.
Totally.
You're getting the bump taps after the period.
Sure.
It's just so infectious that camaraderie, just to make yourself feel welcome in the new locker room. So great job on him.